All right, guys, I couldn't even lie if I wanted to. Having a pair of Vortex binoculars are probably the most important tool in my arsenal. With that being said, I feel they're so important that I need to give away a pair. You want a pair of Vortex binos? We're gonna give them away. All you gotta do, like, subscribe, and comment. If you do that, you're entered in the giveaway. Simple as that. Don't be the guy that didn't like, subscribe, and comment on our channel, because guess what? Then you don't win. So get ready. The giveaway's coming. All right, guys, today is a super important topic that I want to get to, and a lot of guys do not think about. Man, they don't think about it at all, and they need to take care of this situation in order to have world-class deer, better class deer, higher class deer on their property. Before we get into that, I need to mention one thing. We are booking clients right now. So if you want to get on the schedule for this year, you got to let me know ASAP, because we will book up. We're not promoting or doing anything like that right now, so I'm trying to get all the subscribers and everybody a little heads up so that if they want to learn more about timber stand improvement, how to make money on their property and kill big bucks on their property and food plotting and all these other things, how to hunt their property, where to put tree stands, where to put trail cameras, send me a message, send me an email, whitetaillandmanagement@gmail.com. Send me, or go to our website, whitetaillandmanagementservices.com. Check out that stuff. Number two, if you want some free, not free, I wish they were free, and they might be if it's part of the giveaway, this video, but if you want some discounted gear, you come to the right video. Code WLMSVTX10 will get you money off at Euro, like European, eurooptic.com for any Vortex product. So if you want some Vortex stuff, otherwise you want the cool swag, you go over to vortexoptics.com, WLM20 will get you some money off. But with that being said, this type of buck is ruining your property. And you're probably thinking right now, what kind of buck can be ruining my property, Brett? Just to have bucks on my property is an awesome thing. Some of you are the property that have like 100 does to one buck, and so to see a buck is a big deal. Well, first and foremost, you need to take care of your doe population. That's an old school myth that people think you don't shoot the does because then you'll have the bucks. Well, you only have the bucks during the rut and not the rest of the year. Anyway, different topic for a different day. Bully bucks. Let's talk about bully bucks. I think it's more often than not that if you are in a quality hunting area, you tend to see bully bucks a little bit more than other parts of the country. Don't get me wrong, if your area isn't world class, you still might be seeing this. But there is a thing called bully bucks, okay? What does a bully buck do? It's a bully, okay? Every deer is different. Not every deer, not every human, not every animal of the same species is all the same with the same personality, same temperament, things like that. So what happens a lot of times is you go to these really good states, or even maybe it's not a really good state, and you go and you see these 4, 5, 6-year-old bucks, and they're just beefy and just big, large bodied deer, but they only score 130 inches. They might only score, and I say only, depending on your state, 140 inches, where these world-class deer that at 6 years old can be a 190-inch deer. But the issue is that these bucks have a temperament. They have a higher temper. They are more likely to push these other deer off your property. And if you don't manage them, you will never have world-class deer on your property, or it will be a lot harder for you. You'll have lower amounts of world-class deer on your property if you don't manage these bully bucks. So how do you know if you have a bully buck on your property? Well, is his rack snapped off on a yearly basis? Is he scarred up? Things like that. And if you have these bully bucks, whether you want to shoot it or not, maybe you got to bring in a friend to shoot him because you don't want to use your tag on that buck. You got to get those bucks, maybe not even so much out of the gene pool, but just off the property as a whole. And the day you do, the week you do, new bucks will move into the area because they don't want to be bullied, just like a kid in school. If they get bullied by the same bully every day, they're going to do everything they can to avoid that person. So this hierarchy that takes place in the whitetail woods is absolutely no different. If you have bully bucks on your property, the 3, the 4, 5, 6-year-old bucks that are just bullies, and they're just genetically, I guess you could almost say, inferior, and don't have the giant racks, and they're pushing these giants off of the property, you got to take those bucks out, because one thing that people do not realize, bucks don't know what's on top of their head. If it's a 200-inch deer and it could absolutely go and wipe out that 140, but he doesn't have the temperament for it, like, they just don't know what's on top of their head. They don't have a mirror to look in. They don't know they're the biggest buck in the woods. They know that they have temperament. They know that they have anger issues, maybe, is a kind of a goofy way to put it, but you know that they're more likely to fight and scrap and do things like that and push these other bucks off the property. So if you really want to get more big bucks on your property, you got to wipe out the bully bucks. And whoever thought that having bucks on your property could be a bad thing? That's a scenario in which it definitely could be. So You like this content, you like these videos, you like free stuff, like, comment, and subscribe on everything. Subscribe to the videos and like and comment. That enters you in our giveaways. If you like free stuff, well, that's one way to get it, guys. So like, comment, and subscribe. See you next video.